speaking of Rupert Murdoch and him consuming his own products, watching his news networks and reading his newspapers, Rupert Murdoch over the weekend went crazy. Maybe he was pre-gaming for St. Patrick's Day this weekend. I mean, really now. I mean, that's really the only thing I can think of. Because this is a bit much for even Rupert Murdoch.
Even for him.
Yes.
Wow.
So he's been reading about this Malaysia Airlines flight, the MH370 flight that's seemingly disappeared off the face of the earth. I mean, it is a pretty incredible story, and it would be, a fun story to follow if it wasn't for the fact that there are nearly 300 people out there who have families who have no idea whether their family members are alive or dead. So, it is a bit disturbing to watch these news organizations follow this story as if they're watching, the Scooby-Doo van drive by and they're trying to solve a mystery. Because this is some pretty serious stuff that involve innocent lives here. But let's not talk about that right now. Let's focus on what Rupert Murdoch has to say. On March 9th, 777 crash confirms jihadists turning to make trouble for China. Chance for U.S. to make common cause, befriend China while Russia bullies. There is no evidence as of March 17th, 2014, that Muslim terrorism, that terrorism of any sort, has anything to do with the disappearance of this aircraft. Now, if it wasn't enough to somehow fit Muslim terrorism into this, Islamic extremism, he finds a way to bring in the whole Ukraine-Russia conflict into this. There is absolutely nothing to do with Russia with this flight. There's absolutely nothing to do with Muslim terrorism with this flight disappearance. Rupert Murdoch has gone off the rails.
Just get a facial with like diamond-encrusted cream or whatever.
I mean,
relax, dude. Like
geez.
he's really like he's in his 80s. He's made all this money. It's like just relax. You've caused far more damage than most people will ever do in their lifetimes. Take it easy.
Rupert Murdoch continues March 14th this weekend. World seems transfixed by 777 disappearance. Maybe it's because the news organizations, including yours, won't stop covering it even when there's no news coming out about it. Maybe no crash, which is completely contradictory to everything he said in the previous tweets where he continuously called it the 777 crash. Maybe someone at his news organization contacted him and was like, hey, Rupee, darling, maybe you should calm down here. This is...
If people talk like that in the News Corp organization, my opinion will go up.
Well, they are living in the past, so it wouldn't really.
Say there, Rupert. I just saw the other day this girl in the office wanted a proper paying job, see?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's really wrong with that, see?
You really should stop calling it the crash, you see? There's no real evidence it's a crash.
No real evidence, yeah.
We can make it a crash.
You want to be a Fox News anchor or librarian? You're going to need to have a little cut of that blouse there, see?
Anyway. Maybe no crash, Rupert Murdoch says in this tweet, but stolen. Where's that sound that I need?
Little Perry Mason, maybe.
Yeah. Can't find
Perry
it.
Mason's coming.
It's
coming.
I got it. We need it. Here we go. Effectively hidden. Perhaps in northern Pakistan. Like Bin Laden.
It was a tractor beam.
The 777 had a compound built for itself, and it's currently living in there.
Maybe Fox News and News Corp hijacked the plane for a rating spike. You really just don't know.
Rupert Murdoch continues. That's right. There's more.
He still hasn't had a PR person say stop at this point.
Yeah. 777, period. Still think this is a reminder that U.S. and China should be working more closely on Muslim extremist threat. Rupert Murdoch, folks. If you're wondering where Fox News gets its conspiracy theories and its other false news that it reports, It gets it all the way from the top.